Hello, myself Lakshman. Today we are going to discuss the Java new topic, that is wrapper classes. As we know that in Java there are 8 primitive data types, or firstly we discuss objects. Now we know that Java is a object oriented programming language, and most of the time we required a object rather than the primitive data types. In Java, there are eight type of primitive data type, that is int, char, float, double, long, byte, boolean, and float. This is the eight type of integer data type in Java, primitive data type in Java. But in our programming, sometimes we need to an object rather than the primitive data types. The main purpose of wrapper classes is to convert the primitive data type into their corresponding object. Is the some concept is required. That concept is called as a wrapper classes. Wrapper class is used to convert a primitive data types into a corresponding object. Then it is that concept is called as a primitive data wrapper classes. Now to convert 8 primitive data types into an object, then there is in Java there are 8 types of wrapper classes in Java. Like we supposed to convert a primitive integer data type into an object, then we need a integer wrapper class. We need to convert character into an object, then we need a character as a wrapper class. We need to convert float data type into an object, then we need to a float wrapper classes, and so on. To convert 8 int data type int primitive data type into an object, then it is as mentioned, integer I is equal to the new integer of value of any integer value, that is suppose 10 is an integer value passed in an object. Then the right side part, that is new integer of 10, this is and create an object of an integer class, that is integer wrapper class. This wrapper class, the value 10 is an integer, but we pass an object, and this constructor pass value into a constructor, and constructor initialize an object, and that object is a type as integer. That's why this 10 value is convert into a integer value. The first motto or purpose of wrapper class is to convert the primitive data type into an object. The next motto of wrapper class is to define several method of the primitive data types. For example, if we want to convert an integer value into an string, then the value is string, but we want to convert into a string, then we write a string s is equal to the integer dot to string, and then pass the integer value. In right side part, integer dot string to string, and in parenthesis we pass the integer value. Then this string method is provided by the integer class, and this integer class is a wrapper class, because the value of 10 present in a to string is convert into the present in a string. The value is 10. This 10 is converted into the string, but actual value is an integer. This integer value is converted into the string. Then we use a toString method, and this method is present into the integer class. So these several methods are provided by the wrapper or wrapper class, and in this case wrapper class is integer, and this integer value is converted into the string. So there are so many methods in wrapper class to convert the string. Then use toString method to convert the string value into an integer. Then two integer value will present, and so on. This is all about the wrapper classes. Thank you.